Hello, all of my horror fans. Welcome back to Hermione's Horror Reviews. And I do content twice a week, every Tuesday and Saturday, unless I'm doing book hauls or something. It all depends. But I mainly do them Tuesday and Saturday. So I finished my first of my six horror movies, and I will tell you, I had a blast with this one. This is Maximum Overdrive. This is the first of the six movies that I intend to watch. So, Maximum Overdrive is basically a movie that was directed by Stephen King, who has an appearance in this movie. Just a small one, but it is damn fucking hilarious. So, Maximum Overdrive is basically about a comet that comes through, and it basically makes machines self-aware. And so what ends up happening is they end up turning on the people that built them and starts murdering them in various different kinds of ways. Well, the movie is basically centered around this truck stop and these people that are trying to survive for the next, 9 days. And what makes the opening, very hilarious, and I could not stop laughing, was Stephen King's cameo in this movie. And what is his cameo? Well, he plays a guy who's trying to get money out of his ATM. And the ATM calls him an asshole. So, it is so damn hilarious. I could not stop laughing for about 25 minutes. It was too hilarious. Oh man. And of course the sign above says fuck you over and over again, indicating that that building absolutely hates people. So you have all these different ways that people end up dead. Generally the one of them, of course, is being run over by a car, or this kid gets flattened by this steamroller. It is so freaking, the kills are imaginative. Why would you, who would ever think of steamrolling an 8-year-old? I don't know. But it's all about, survival. Of course, there's some, sex in it, of course. Not overly, apparent, but you can tell that the characters had sex. It definitely does not have the general, tropes that you would think in a horror movie, dumb teenagers and, teenagers being horny and stuff like that. This is just basically adults who, a couple of them make really bad decisions, but, it's a legitimate reason why that they make those bad decisions. One of them, of course, is a father trying to find his son, and, of course, it's not a dumb decision. It's just I'm going to find my son, and, well, he ends up getting, run over by, by a truck. And it really amazes me is that these, vehicles don't like humans, but then they suddenly realize they need them, which is, like I said, absolutely loved the movie. It is low-level horror, meaning that you can watch it and you're guaranteed to not have nightmares. So it's, I watched it. Amelia Estevez is in the movie. This is back when he was young. And he plays an ex-convict who gets this job with this guy who is more illegal than he was. Literally, he could go to prison for the stuff that he's got. But it's like he's trying to hold this over Estevez's character of like him being a ex-con and stuff like that. And he acts like that. Oh, I could just make a phone call, and the cops will take you away. Like, I don't think so. He's like, who are you gonna call? Like, just he's stupid. I mean, this guy's stupid. I didn't feel sorry. The guy died. Um, but yeah, but it was a good movie. It really was. And yeah, um, people had to come together to survive, and it wasn't a bunch of dumb kids. Okay, so the next one that I will be watching later on today is going to be They Live. I will have that review up probably later on today. I want to kind of correct myself. The Amityville, as far as I know of, the Amityville Horror is not on here. Um, so I'm gonna look here. Uh, okay. They've got like a bunch of like Amityville. Yeah. Um. Yeah. So. Yeah. All right. So yeah, they don't have the Amityville Horror, but I know that Amazon Prime has it. So that will actually be the last movie that I will watch. Um. So yeah. All right. So I will leave it here. Hope you guys enjoy the video. And by the way, I give it 5 stars. It was a good movie. Bye.